We're finishing up our hidden veggie spaghetti. I'm so excited about this, and I'm sure a lot of parents, grandparents watching at home, biggest complaint is kids, they don't even have to know what it tastes like. They just hear the word vegetable and they're like, nope, not going to eat that. And so this is a way to get vegetables in, and you can get a bunch of different vegetables in this.
Yeah, I just chose a bunch of different ones today, and as you can see, it's really pretty. We started out with our ground turkey, or you could use ground beef, and then I added in carrot, onion, celery, bell pepper, what else was in there? And a zucchini and mushrooms. So it was a whole bunch of vegetables, and I just chopped them up in the food processor. And now I'm adding 2 jars just of your favorite pasta sauce. And I told Joe, when you are searching for pasta sauce, just be aware of the nutrition facts, because a lot of these jarred sauces have a lot of added sugar in them that we just don't need. Yeah. So when you're looking at your ingredients, I just like to choose one that's just tomatoes, you know, with some spices and seasonings without all that extra added sugar.
Right. This is, I was about to say, I want to look at this. This is the brand that I've used before.
Oh, do you like that one? Yeah, I like that one too. So now I'm just adding a little bit of water into the jar to shake it up, just so we get all of that sauce out of there, and we'll have a little bit of liquid to, you know, loosen our sauce up. And now I'm just gonna spice it up simply. I have a couple teaspoons of Italian seasoning.
You want this one in there too?
Yeah, please.
Okay.
Teaspoon and a half of salt and a 1/4 teaspoon of pepper. So we're not having to pull the whole spice cabinet out here, because we're trying to get supper on the table quickly.
Yes.
And as we start to stir this, it really makes for a pretty sauce, and it just really just bumps up the flavor of spaghetti. The flavor is not so different that, you know, your kids or anybody will be like, this isn't spaghetti.
Right.
But it's just, you know, just a different kind of taste, but still spaghetti-like. So it's really good.
And I hear it's very much kid approved, because I think we have some pictures of the boys enjoying this.
Yeah.
Look at this.
There's Jack. Jack is
looks
my
clean.
Jack is my good eater.
Okay.
And yeah, this round of eating spaghetti was a lot cleaner than our first round.
Right.
Last time Jack had it from head to toe, but I gave it to him the other night, and of course Jack ate it, because look at his face. He's like, he's just cute. Goes to town on anything that I put down. And Nick, yeah, there's Nick. He is my picky little eater. So I put it down, and I thought, oh gosh, he's probably not going to eat it, but he devoured it. I had to put like 3 servings down for both of them. They just kept eating and eating. So I knew that it would be approved, and it's just kind of a, you know, way to switch things up. I mean, we're always making spaghetti, and I try to make things that you know, that are kind of your standards, but something that we can just add a little bit more value to it as we're going to eat it. And I just like to serve it over whole wheat noodles, but also like to use spaghetti squash, or a lot of people are making noodles out of zucchini or yellow squash these days. So whatever you want to serve it over, and it would also be good leftovers for sloppy joes.
Yes. And now we have to mention, we've mentioned both the boys. Of course, we have to mention our little princess as well. We can't leave her out.
She is our little princess. She is so good. She, I guess, is about 3.5 months, and she's still just quiet. I need to like knock on wood, but she's a sweet little thing. She doesn't make much noise.
Lucy was joking the last time she was here, after going through twin boys, and then Elle comes along and she's like, okay, I can breathe. It's good. We're good.
Yes,
There's not 2 of them.
I was certainly blessed with a very good baby this time around. The twins were not bad. They are now.
Let's talk about the picture of them going to Mother's Day out.
Yeah. I know, it's so funny. Like, even this morning, my husband dropped them off at school, but as soon as they get dressed, they run out of their room and they're yelling, car, car, car. So they want to go like now. Yeah. Like, they want to get in. It's like, oh, we're not ready yet. And so the first day on Monday, they ran out of their room yelling car, and I wasn't ready. So I had to, you know, push the brakes. And then by the time we were going to the car, everybody was melting down.
Meltdown.
I'm like, oh no, it's like 8:30 in the morning. This is way too early for this. But they like school, and it's just amazing what all these teachers out there do with our young kids.
Oh yeah,
and I mean,
absolutely.
all the way up to high school, of course. everybody says, you know, did you teach them this? I'm like, I haven't taught them a thing.
Right.
It's our wonderful nanny and our wonderful teachers that they have.
Well, good. Well, yeah, we're all dealing with that. So if you want some back to school recipes, not only this one, but we've had a couple of others, check out Greers.com, like Lucy Greer on Facebook, and check out our website as well for those recipes. They are tried and true. You'll like them. We'll be right back.